So basically, college isn't, or school days isn't too much of a distant memory for you guys. So
Definitely.
that's something that you might see sort of on the school playground, and I'd say even from my experience, it's something that even teachers might actually be sometimes a bit harsh on the kids, and that could count as...
Even the teachers are doing the bullying now. They're taking on the role as bully. Teachers.
So, what do you think? What do you guys think it is that actually makes bullying?
Like I said before, bullying is a mindset. It's a mindset of dominating. Sometimes people that are bullies are being bullied themselves, but they want a bit of satisfaction or feeling of empowerment, so they feel to start on and bully a person that is weaker in the mindset, and bullying is just a mentality and everything. People think it's always physical, but if you've got a strong mind, you will not be bullied. You will not be bullied at all.
So it's not just a physical power, but it's actually the psychological strength.
Definitely.
And I think there's been a drive away from actual physical bullying and more verbal bullying, gossiping, and trying to stigmatize your peers. So I think, and like Malachi said before, bullying is a mindset, but bullying doesn't just occur in the playground. There's something called, I like to call, I haven't seen the word, but something called institutional bullying, whereby those who have a higher ranking than you in your workplace or your workplace, even with your social status, will always try to undermine you, with insults or maybe mockery or even just plain ignoring you. So bullying occurs everywhere. But like my friend Malachi said, bullying is a mindset, and bullying can be. You can establish all the schemes you want, but as long as there's evil in someone's heart, there will always be bullying. So you need to be able to be above that. So yeah, that's my interpretation of bullying anyway. So,
and part of the reason you are actually making the music, like with this conscious message, is to maybe try and turn that around and to change that mindset. Is it something that also we should talk about is maybe the online side of it now?
Yeah, man, because there's so many social networks like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It could be easily done on there by bullies, like posting up pictures, spreading rumours on there, all sorts.
And it's almost like there's no escape from it as well.
Not
Because
really.
you get home from the school playground, but you're logging on and then...
And that's the thing, people are too quick to be... to believe everything they hear, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes a person will say something about a person and it ain't even true, but as soon as the people hear it on Facebook or whatever, they think it's true, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a false witness.
Yeah, false witness, you know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Definitely, because I remember back in the day when it just used to be in the playground, but now when you go home, you're getting it online as well. And people capitalize on that when you're there and everything. And on Facebook, for example, it's not just you and a person that is trying to bully you. Yeah, it's everybody.
social.
It's everybody. So everybody captures that scene and they bring it back the next day when you go into school. So you can't really get away from it at all.
We're getting it because we're a bit short of mics in the studio. We're getting a lot of nodding heads as well. So I think we're in agreement on this. Is there sort of any advice that you'd actually give, maybe to sort of if there's a person, especially a young person in school, is there anything that you would say to them as to get through it or to deal with the situation? Renz, look like.
Just be yourself and just have hope, because there's always hope.
Yeah, and also keep yourself busy. The bully can't find you if you're training, if you're football training. They can't find you. So, like I said, keep on a serious note, keep yourself busy, because once a person, because bullies, the thing is, bullies are people who are insecure with themselves, and they try and find people who are even more insecure about themselves. But once you know yourself as a person, you know, have an ambition, have a goal, they'll see that person you're trying to bully does not have time for the bullying, so the bully would just, you know, divert his or her attention to, you know, something else. So yeah, be yourself, like my boy Ren said, and, you know, do your thing.
So it's about strengthening yourself.
Strengthening yourself.
Yeah, I remember, you know, actually, you know, going through a little experience myself, you know, when we used to be like, you know, I come from London as well, you know, but I'm living in Reading right now, you know what I'm saying, for 8 years now. I remember when I used to dress, you know, it's like, you know, when I used to go to school, you know, my mum used to buy the clothes for me and my brother, my sister, you know what I'm saying, and we used to look good, you know what I'm saying. And it used to be these actors called Paul Mackenzie, you know, a good friend of mine from Grange Hill. I don't know if you remember Grange Hill back in the day, you know what I'm saying, but it was his family and kind of my family who used to kind of, you know, dress good on the block, if you want to put it that way, you know what I'm saying. And there was a friend of mine, he told me that, you know, he was jealous of me, the way I used to dress, you know what I'm saying, and that's why he kind of tried to gang up on me, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I was young then, I was only 15, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, talking about what we're talking about today, you know what I'm saying, I can relate to, you know what I'm saying, what's happening out there, you know. It's all different reasons why people are getting bullied out there, but the main thing is to keep your head up high and believe in yourself, you know, that's the main thing.
Definitely. I experienced it myself. I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, by a person that was like 3 years older than me and everything, but I looked tall for my age. So because of that, they were bigger and everything. But when I started to look into myself here, and the insecurity would go and everything, and I started to be more confident about the way I am as a person, like, that bullying just stopped in an instant.
Can't shake your foundation because
you have to just create your foundation, just look into the mirror, say that I'm a boss, that's it. Just
10 out of 10 in the mirror, you know that. That's what it's about, believing in yourself, keep your head up high, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it's all about, man, definitely.
And in a way, would you say, like, it's all a part of growing up, in a sense? That's not to say that it should happen, but, like, there's probably going to be a point in your life at some point where you do experience someone being jealous or negative or forceful towards you. And it's more about actually how you deal with that situation and don't let it actually get to you.
Yeah.
And sort of see through it. Also, like, say we could see with sometimes a girl will be picked on and told they're ugly. Actually, when